Welcome back, trainers. We have a lot of information to go over in this video regarding new events that Niantic did announce, as well as the current event and details that you need to know. So let's go ahead and go over this. We're going to be going over things that you need to know for April, as well as some exciting legendary raids. So as you can see here for the current event that we do have, this is going to be the time research here. And as you can see, you do have plenty of rainy cast forms that you're going to be able to potentially encounter. You're going to have a total of 5 of them, which they can potentially be shiny. Now, there's a little bit of some unfortunate news regarding the rainy cast form and getting a shiny. We're going to go ahead and go over that here in a bit. Regarding the raids for the weather event, go ahead and take a look here. I think ones that you're going to want to focus on are going to be, of course, Rayquaza when that does come out, but otherwise, a Lickitung. You want to get those candies as well as those XLs. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have going down for April. Quite a few things here. And of course, like usual, links down below for these images. Now, for the research breakthrough for the month of April, you're going to have Frillish. So there you have that. You're going to be able to get yourself another Super Rocket Radar. And if you do encounter Giovanni, it is going to be Shadow Zapdos. Now, a little tip here, just a reminder for the future Shadow Legendaries that we're going to be getting from Giovanni. You can hold up to 3 Super Rocket Radars and hold those for later time to use. We're going to be getting Therian Form from March 30th until April 13th, and then Therian Form Landorus. This is something you're definitely going to need to partake in from April 13th until the 27th. It's going to be the best ground type Pokemon that we're going to be currently having right now. And then moving down, you have various other different legendaries that are going to be making their appearance, as well as a special Mega on April 4th, so can't wait for that. Taking a look at the Spotlight Hours for April, we're going to have Baneri. And on this Spotlight Hour, you're going to get double candy for transferring, so you may want to hold on to some legendaries or other Pokemon so you can transfer them on April 6th for that extra candy. On April 13th, you're going to have Mankey, which can also be shiny, another Pokemon you're going to want to get XL candies for. This is going to be double XP for evolving. On April 20th, you're going to have Grimer, another shiny potential, as well as ×2 Stardust for catching, the best bonus that you can get. I personally think that one's going to be fun. I have a lot of XL candies to already use. And then finally, we're going to have Finneon on April 27th, which is going to be double XP for catching. If you need that XP to level up, well, there you go. Nothing too crazy about Finneon, I suppose. Maybe you just want to collect them, maybe get 100% if you're lucky, but there's no shiny, and it isn't really usable in PvP and or going up against raids. But there you have it. Moving on to the next bit here, I know it's a ton of stuff. Niantic is just, they're not letting up with these events here. So let's go ahead and zoom in and see what we have going on here. So from April 1st until the 8th, you're going to have Team Go Rocket Time Research, and that is where we're going to be able to get that new Super Rocket Radar if you want to hold on to it and not use it. And then from April 4th until April 8th, if I say March at any time, please forgive me, I'm just stuck in the March mode, we're going to have the Spring into Spring, which you can look forward to flowers on the various different Chansey evolutions here. So that's going to be taking place from April 13th until the 18th. You're going to have Rivals Week. Pokemon that are kind of rivals like Zangoose and Seviper and things like that, you're going to see those spawning. Maybe some other things included with that. And then from April 20th until the 25th, you're going to have an increased amount of Grimer and Trubbish spawning in the wild. We already have Grimer shiny. Trubbish is not shiny, but who knows what they have in store for us. We'll just have to see. And then on the 24th, we're going to have a Friendship Day. So we'll just have to see what Niantic does have in store for us when it comes down to that. And of course, on April 11th, we're going to have Snivy Community Day, and where Superior is going to be learning Frenzy Plant. You called it, you didn't know. And we're also going to be getting a free raid pass on April 5th, April 12th, April 19th, and April 26th, which is going to be pretty nice here. And then finally, towards the end of April, we're going to have an event that is going to be spilling over into May. Who knows what this is going to be, but very exciting stuff. We're going to be getting a new Mega, potentially a new Shiny. So we'll just have to see what they have in store for us. This is going to be the Season of Legends, so we can expect probably hopefully, some new legendaries coming into Pokemon Go. All right, now moving on to the current event that we do have. These are going to be the field research tasks. I did want to point this out to you so you can potentially get yourself a shiny weather cast form. Now, what is that unfortunate information that we were talking about? Well, apparently, you're not going to be able to get a shiny rainy cast form in the wild if it's not raining. If it's through a field research task, then it does still have those same shiny odds that you would typically encounter. So catch 7 water type, electric, or bug type Pokemon for a cast form. Catch 7 flying, psychic, or dragon type Pokemon for another weather cast form. So I just wanted to bring you those 100% IV. For the rainy cast form in the research tasks are going to be $6.99. So there you go. Now, taking a look at this information here by Calvin, he did state apparently this is what's going around here, is that the shiny cast forms is simply not going to be available. You're going to see them, but they can't be shiny if it's not raining. That's very odd. I don't know if Niantic's going to stick with that or what, but that doesn't make any sense, to be honest with you, and okay. Moving on here, we have some more fun information. So we're going to see Rayquaza returning from March 27th at 10 a.m. to Sunday, March 28th at 8 p.m. local time. So you're not going to have much time. You're going to be really wanting to get these candies and XL candies if you are 40. So features Rayquaza will be appearing alongside the Thundurus, and it will have Hurricane, and you can get shiny. So let's go. Since Niantic did change the whole system regarding getting XL candies from legendaries and raids, well, you're definitely going to be able to stack those up pretty quick. The counter guide is simple, folks. You just throw some snowballs, some ice at it. Here are your best counters from Shadow to regulars. You have Shadow Mamoswine, Shadow Weavile, Shadow Mewtwo, and then Mega Abomasnow, Galarian Germanitan, regular Mamoswine, Glaceon, odd enough, and then Weavile. Like I said, just throw ice at it. You're going to be great. It has a massive weakness to it. It can be easily duoed with ice-type Pokemon, and if you have snowy weather and getting the boost on that ice, well, it's just going to be that much easier. So that is going to be a definite go for people who are trying to stack up as much candies as possible. If you want to just do it as quick as you can with as little people as you possibly can with 2, you're going to be good to go to do that. How good is Rayquaza? Well, we know it is fantastic. As far as going into PvP, no, don't do it. But as far as using it against raids, we know it is top tier. Now, when it does get its Mega Evolution, it is going to be sitting at the very tippy top with that Mega Rayquaza, Dragon Tail, and Outrage with a massive amount of DPS times TDO. So, looking pretty good. Otherwise, it is not going to be on the first page because we have a ton of Shadows and Mega Pokemon foreshadowing it, as well as Pokemon that are not even here in the game, like Kyurem Black, or Black Kyurem, however you like to say it. Anyways, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on, and I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go and bringing you some more battles. Have some fun stuff lined up for you later today, and like usual, keeping you up to date on all of these crazy events that Niantic just keeps throwing at us day after day after day. And it sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. It's great. It's good stuff. They're giving us all these events, keeping us busy, and a lot of stuff to do. I know it's a little overwhelming for some people, but technically at the end of the day, you don't have to play them all. If you have fear of missing out, well, that's just going to happen. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.